Oh my God, I feel like such a goofball. Hello, are you scrolling through YouTube and do you ever wonder why someone over 40 would want to even be on YouTube? Are you thinking about doing YouTube? And either way, depending on your age, it doesn't matter. And then you're thinking of on the fence, should I do it or not? Is it worth it? Who knows? It's up to you. It just depends what you want to do with YouTube if you ever start a channel. So I'm going to be talking about my experience. I am over 40. I am Generation X, and I've had my channel for almost a year. Thank you for stopping by a business creator channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I appreciate you being here. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my experience. So it does take a little bit of effort because unless you fully want to do YouTube and you have a purpose for it or a long-term goal with YouTube, if you're on the fence about it, I would highly encourage you to start a YouTube channel. For me, it does take patience. It takes time and effort, obviously. And for me personally, I have to be in the mood to film. I don't just film because I'm forcing myself or anything like that. I work a 9 to 5, so when I have free time on the weekends is the best time for me to turn the camera on and push record. And so here I am, and it's been a really great day, and I'm thinking, you know what? I need to put out another video. It's been about a week, right? So here I am, and yeah, if you're scrolling and you're wondering if you should start YouTube, or maybe you think that it's not going to be worth it. So far for me, I do enjoy being on YouTube because I've always wanted to be on YouTube. So I finally got on, and it takes a little bit of preparation. Right now I have a box light in front of me and I have my microphone here. And yeah, and just writing down topics of what you want to talk about. And so I highly encourage you to try it out. It's actually really fun once you push the record button. I have to say that honestly, it is fun. And also just hearing yourself back, and then just kind of growing with filming and learning how to film is a really good experience. I haven't filmed in about 2 weeks, so I feel very rusty, so please forgive me, but this is like the reality of it is like it's not easy. I mean, I think if I film more often it'll get easier, but still a year in, it's still taking me time. But you know, I'm just not comfortable with talking to a camera and talking out loud to myself yet. But anyway, here I am. So yeah, do you ever wonder why there are older people on YouTube? Well, I think it's important for us to get on YouTube if you are looking for a community to build potentially another stream of income. Is a really good reason to be on YouTube. It is the second largest search engine in the world, and there are so many people on here that are building their channels up with the communities that support them, and it's a way to essentially get a support group. And whatever niche you're in, it is just fun to interact with other people who have the same interests as you online. And so that's why I'm here. Also, I wanted to let you know that I do have a special guest on this channel that I'm going to be posting that video here soon. I have a Gen Zer in my life that also has experience in YouTube, and he's going to tell you all about his experience on YouTube. So I'm excited to post that video either after this one or the video after the second video I post, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so more about my experience being here on YouTube and what I've found out in this last year that I've been posting. This journey isn't just about views, it's about how I show up for myself. I constantly want to be thinking about my channel because I want to post more often. However, when you are in your day-to-day, your day-to-day routines, unless you include it in your routine, you're going to have to push yourself a little bit harder, and that's what I've been doing for being on YouTube. That's why I say that it's better to post when I'm in the mood, because that's what works for me. So you will discover what works for you over time the more you post on YouTube. And I do have to be honest, as I said, it's not about the views, but in reality, the growth is really slow. So you have to be really patient with your channel growth and just keep posting and keep pushing yourself to be on YouTube. And just think about the long-term goals of what you want to achieve with your channel, and just see yourself grow over time and give yourself grace, and don't push yourself too hard. If the video didn't come out the way you did, just edit out the bad parts and keep posting your videos up. So what keeps me going is my why, and I'm just documenting my journey here on YouTube because, as I said, I work 9 to 5, but I do want more for myself. You know, I am just a single person and I want to see myself achieve more in life. And being midlife, you have less time to do that. But when I'm keeping myself accountable by posting on YouTube and working on my side projects that I'm working on, including YouTube, it helps me see the potential that I have in myself, and it brings me great joy to do this. And I also have fun doing it. Networking is very powerful, as we do on social media with Facebook and Instagram and now YouTube, or wherever you network in life. It always helps to have other people who can see your point of view or share some of the same interests as you, to keep you going and moving forward in your life so you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. And lastly, my experience on YouTube, being over 40 and having the rat race life, the last thing is that just being on YouTube has helped me discover my voice and who I am, my confidence level. Because like I said previously, turning on the camera, pushing record on the camera, I'm Generation X, okay? So we didn't grow up with cameras, but when you push record, you're literally just talking to the phone. I mean, you can see yourself in the screen if you look this way. But if you want to look at the camera, you have to look right. I know I've said this many times before in previous videos, but you're literally just talking to the air. It feels really strange. I don't know why it feels so awkward to me, because I'm a spectator. I'm always scrolling. I see people all the time talking to the camera, and it's literally just second nature, right? But for me, for some reason, it has been quite challenging. I don't know why. I've always wanted to be on YouTube or whatnot. Not whatnot. That's another social media platform. So yes, so just to wrap this video up, I wanted to make it really short. So my experience has been really good so far. I do have to push myself really hard because, like I said, I don't have a lot of extracurricular activities. I'm middle-aged, and so I have grown-up children, so I can pretty much do YouTube 24/7. And that's another thing I thought about. Like, the longer you do YouTube, you start thinking of other ideas of how you want to progress your filming. So for me, it's like, I used to edit a lot and like add all of these little emojis and stickers and sounds and that, but now I'm like, maybe I should just not edit really at all and just cut out the bad parts, put the text at the bottom, the voice to text speech at the bottom, and just leave it at that, you know, because I feel like if I'm going to post more, I think I'm gonna have to do less editing, because editing does take time or whatnot. So it just, there's that. But okay, just to wrap this up, thank you for stopping by and hearing about my experience. I know this video was very rusty. If you watched to the end, I really appreciate you. And yeah, tell me about your experience below if you're new to YouTube, or like if you just posted a video, I want to see it, I'll watch it for you. So yeah, let's let me know if you stop by and you have a channel, and I will watch your videos. I'm standing here waiting to film because, yeah. Anyway, I gotta talk louder.